Hello and welcome to the Daily Show. A big thank you to everyone that is watching right now. You guys are amazing.
And
You're
a big thank
amazing.
you to all of you who aren't watching as well. Shout out.
Big thank you to the people that aren't watching.
Yeah.
People do watch this after the live stream, so hi to you guys too.
Yeah, in the future.
Yeah.
So what's it like in the future?
Tell us.
But we'll be there when you're also there.
Comment what you're doing in the future.
Yeah.
Also remember to give this video a thumbs up, which some of you have done already, and we love you.
Already?
And also subscribe to the channel.
Ooh,
Woo!
you've already given it a thumbs up, and really you've just walked in the door. Like if this were a restaurant, you haven't even sat down for your entree yet.
But you like how it
What happens
looks.
if something comes out and there's glass in your drink instead of ice cubes? That happened to me one time.
Did you cut your tongue? You get so many ulcers, wouldn't you? I hate ulcers, and when you try and brush your teeth with ulcers...
My stepdad was eating the ice because we were waiting for our meals for so long that he was eating his ice. He was hungry, and it was glass.
Okay, the first thing is like when you're hungry, you probably don't eat ice because it just turns into water.
Yeah, but what I mean is he was sitting at a restaurant, we'd already ordered.
He's just bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's the 27th of April today in New Zealand. So happy birthday to a few British YouTubers. Louis Cole from Fun for Louis is turning 34, and Louise Pentland from Sprinkle of Glitter is turning 32.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Is this so, Ben? Is this a problem for
covered
your
that up.
eyeballs?
Just a fun fact for everyone wondering, hey, Eve, where did you get that jacket from? It's pretty cool. Is it from Dottie? Is it from Supri? Is it from...
How do you
I've
know
run
about
out
my
of
jacket?
women's stores, but where's that from?
My dad's shed. Yeah, he was showing me his shed, which was, I think, an interesting tour for him, less so for me. And I said, oh, what's that? Can I have that? Had some sawdust on it.
So that's your dad's old jacket
My
from
dad's
like
old
the
jacket.
70s?
Yeah. He had original aviators, like from the 70s, that he gave me as well, that I did not look after.
Did he have Speedos?
Yeah,
Because
he
if
used to
wore
wear
the-
Speedos.
If he had Speedos and the aviators, he would have been like a Speedo cop. Are they still a thing, Speedo
But
cops?
aviators are worn by the pilots, that's why they're called aviators.
I did not know that. Boom.
Wow.
Now, a lot of people have been messaging me saying on like Facebook and Instagram saying, hey, Adam, have you found your iPhone? Because a couple of weeks ago, I lost my iPhone. I had no idea where it was. We got a psychic on board just to see if she could help us out. She said that it was near a kitchen, it was near an oven.
You hit up Ronnie from What Now because you initially suspected him right off the bat.
Yeah.
As soon as something goes missing, you suspect
Well,
Ronnie.
he hides
really
everything in
unfair.
mine. And the psychic said that someone that you trust has hidden it. It hasn't been stolen. Anyway, 3 weeks had been. I was about to buy a brand new phone, and then I get an email from Find My iPhone saying, someone's charged your iPhone. It's been found. It's at your work, right here. And then I get to work, and our producer says, it was in the kitchen.
Like the psychic.
The psychic was bang on. Like, whereabouts in the kitchen? And they go over to the kitchen and they go to the fridge. I'm like, oh, was it above the fridge? They open the fridge door. I'm like, okay, this is weird. They pull out the plastic bin where all the fruit is. And in behind, in the fridge, was my phone. It was there for 3 weeks.
And who do you think put it there?
Ronnie.
No. See, I have a different theory. I think you, because apparently some people around the office, some witnesses, say they saw you walking towards the kitchen with a large amount of food, which you deposited into said fridge. You could have easily been holding your phone.
You know whose food it was as well? It was
down.
your food. It was your food I was putting into the bloomin' fridge. So I should be blaming you here.
We talked about
You should be on my side, not being like, no, it was all you. You're such a cat. You put it in the fridge. You had no bloomin' idea.
I'm not British when I'm accusing
you. Get when you.
So we went out for a meeting in the morning, and it was a breakfast meeting, and I kept going on about how awesome it was. And I had eggs on toast,
details.
Bacon,
we don't need. Okay.
And there were leftovers.
Okay, it may be my fault.
And you did put them in the fridge for me.
Yeah, because that's the kind, generous person I am.
I did some Googling, and apparently for an iPhone, the acceptable range for it to be temperature-wise, for it to be sitting in, is between 0 and 35 degrees Celsius. So hotter temperatures are bad for the electronics, and colder temperatures are bad for the battery, which is only a problem if you have an iPhone, which you do. So
iPhones in general, the batteries are horrible. If you've got an iPhone, I'm sure you're well aware that your phone will die within like 3 hours.
First world problems. You're fine, you've reunited with your phone, everything's good. Now it is Flashback Friday time, or if you're somewhere else in the world, like in some American time zones watching live right now, it might be Throwback Thursday. Either or, and kia ora, and welcome for watching. Now the internet discovered today that Kathryn Langford, who plays Hannah on 13 Reasons Why, has a low-key YouTube account from before she was famous.
It has 3 videos of her singing in her school uniform, and here's a snippet of one of them.
And I'm crying from an empty feeling. Now I know it all is meaning. Oh, ooh, oh. And I wish it hadn't been, and I wish that I had seen. And now I know that we're a similar type, but you can't read my mind. No, not all the time. No, not all the time.
She's a good singer.
She's all right. She's good. Now, she hasn't been active on the YouTube account since August 2013, so do you think she totally forgot that she even has the channel and was reminded of it today? When
I don't know. I think it would be really embarrassing becoming famous and people having all this stuff on you, like stuff you did in school and the teacher was filming, or just, people would dig up all sorts.
I've got a lot of stuff that I did at school that I'm scared people will come across it one day.
Where is it? Another actor who quietly had a YouTube channel back in the day was Dylan O'Brien from Teen Wolf and the Maze Runner movies. So this is one of the clips that he loaded in 2007. That's quite funny. I like that.
And one more throwback celebrity YouTube clip for Flashback Friday. The family has some pretty serious beef with Taylor Swift. But back in 2010, Kendall and Kylie Jenner made a lip sync video to one of her songs, pretty much the OG Musical.ly.
She's not a saint, and she's not what you think. She's an actress. She's better known for the things that she does on the mattress. So she's gonna find stealing other people's toys on the playground won't make you many friends. She should keep in mind, there is nothing I do better than...
We've all done that. But when you become famous, Sarah's saying yes. At your 21st, I remember seeing ones, and it was just you. You'd set up the camera on your laptop in your room, and you'd do a whole choreography as
This
well.
is awkward because you can't see Sarah. There's people behind the camera.
Do you want to come around here, Sarah?
I'll just do a quick like a...
No, you still can't see.
That's
You just see
your
your
hand,
hand.
I thought we'd cut to the GoPro.
Oh, look, she's calling the shots now.
Do you want to show us some of your choreo?
No, I
Forgot.
was... That video started off weird. Like, it started off as pregnancy yoga. I wasn't pregnant, but it was just like an old DVD that me and my friend found. And then it turned into like a lip sync thing, and it just got weird.
Okay. You don't want to relive that.
It's the kind of video you don't want rehashed. So
At your 21st.
Yeah.
We do actually have one more flashback clip that proves that when something is posted on the internet, it does last forever, so be careful.
But I turned it all into a sexy dance. Oh yeah. So I removed my shoes and jeans, and I'm just after my socks. And you know what time it is when I'm just after my socks? It's time for business. It's business time. It's business. It's business time. Oh, you know what time it is when I'm just after my socks? It's time for business. That's what the good.
Wow. You couldn't even come up with your own material.
Oh, we were a cover band. We were a blooming cover
But
band.
you only covered Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah, we were called the Studley Nips. And I don't even know why. That was my last year of high school. That's back in 2008. Wow. Oh my God. That's what I was thinking of when I was saying that, like, I've got a few
things on there.
Oh my God.
So who uploaded it to the World Wide Web?
Well, you know the funny thing, and you can hear that, like, woman just going,
Is that your mum?
like, that's mum.
Aw, so your mum put it on the internet?
Yes,
Smart
you must
lady.
stop.
Smart lady.
Wow.
I actually want to do one more. I said one more, and now I'm going to do another one more. So 2 more, but now 1 more. Flashback. Did you know tomorrow it'll be 20 years since Ellen DeGeneres came out of the closet on her sitcom? So her character came out, and it was also Ellen's way of coming out. And it might not sound like a big deal these days. Like, people think, okay, people come out every day. It's not a big deal. And obviously families and friends and everyone should be, like, Cool, great.
Yeah.
But back then it was a big deal. People weren't accepting, and she couldn't get work for a long time. It was really
Well, her
hard for
sitcom
her.
got cancelled because of it,
It
right?
got cancelled for that.
So she
And
was the first kind of like public figure to come out.
Yeah, so
and,
she's got a whole lot of people on her show, members of the original cast like Laura Dern and Oprah Winfrey, who were on that episode, and she's going to be talking all about it, and I think that is so cool.
That's
they
awesome.
say that if someone comes out to you, they say the best thing that you can say, and when I say they, I mean Ellen and Portia.
Well, can I guess what the answer would be?
Go.
So,
Yeah,
you're,
pretty much.
what's...
Yeah.
what are you trying to-
Because I never had to tell my parents that
Yeah, hey, I'm
like
straight.
guys. Yeah, so it's
Mum,
kind
Dad,
of-
I like girls.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. I hope one day we get to the stage where, you know,
I think we will.
we don't assume anything. We just kind of accept that people are different and diverse, and that is actually what makes the world pretty cool.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on to the meme of the week. Yesterday, Beyonce posted this pic on Instagram of her ordering in a restaurant, and within minutes, Twitter had turned into a meme for the ages.
Okay, here's
Meme
the
number
first
one. I actually invented lemonade, so it should be free.
This one here, right here, your menu says lemonade and not lemonade, the best-selling Peabody Award-winning album by Beyonce. So I need you to repeat this.
Meme number three. I, as Beyonce, will just have vegan ice water. The twins will have fried chicken, catfish nuggets, fries, mac and cheese, red beans and rice.
I like this one. No, Blue has her own money. She probably does.
Meme number five. The waitress taking Beyonce's order has already accomplished more than I ever have.
You'd be so excited.
You'd be so nervous. Like, I'm a real chronic stutterer when I get nervous and stuff, and I would just be remixing.
She might want you on her next album.
Yeah, that's...
Also, think of the tips when someone like Beyonce turns up.
Think of the what?
The tip.
Oh, the tips.
The tip you
Gotcha.
get when Beyonce's... Come on now.
Well, I just miss her just saying, I'm getting all hot and flustered, and right, moving on.
We're going to do some shout-outs, I think.
Okay, sure. We're going to do some shout-outs. One to Gershon Singh, 84 lol. Adam and Eve, you guys are
I
the
thought we
best.
had an 84-year-old watching. I got really excited.
Najid Muse, what's your favourite YouTube channel? I did like Casey. I think Casey Neistat's cool. I do quite like Zoella. She's pretty cool. Shazza Tazza, still haven't got my Pokemon card for you guys. From you guys, Shazza Tazza won a
Shazza.
Pokemon card. We remember that. We were in Australia when that happened.
Why haven't we sent that out?
I don't know.
Why haven't you sent that
The
out?
pastel blue cake. Oh my God, Adam's growing a beard.
Are you? Is that a decision you've made?
Yeah. Well, yeah. See.
Do you know what
Do you
I
guys
find?
should keep it? Because I'm thinking of shaving it all off.
It's funny how people treat that as a thing. Like,
What's happened to the camera here?
oh, are we zooming in?
Oh, I think we're going to get
Carrie.
a go. Oh, my
gosh.
gosh. Look at that jawline.
Okay, but there's some patchy bits. Have a. Oh wow.
Thank
It's
you.
a funny thing to comment and congratulate people on because all you did to grow your beard was nothing.
No. When I was a young boy, like going through like puberty and stuff, I would always look if I had like armpit hairs and stuff.
Why are you showing
And
me
then
that
I would
now?
always look at like my face and to see like the blonde hairs can't like, because you see Brad Pitt when you were younger and you're like, oh, like Brad Pitt, he's got cool like
Yeah,
facial hair.
and that was
and
the
like
main
when you can
difference
start to
between
do
you
it,
and Brad was
it's like,
just
oh my
the-
gosh, guys.
Yeah.
And I remember my auntie, which should be like, I won't do
Can
it.
you grow
I
hair
won't
by?
do it to you.
No, don't.
She'll be like, have you got hair on your chest yet?
Can you grow hair by thinking about it? Can you concentrate? Because I heard a fun fact the other day. You know how people get warts burnt off?
Yeah.
Apparently, that does nothing. There's a virus, and what you're doing by burning it off is telling your brain that there's a virus there that the brain has missed. Your brain goes there to heal the burn, and while it's there, it goes, "Oh, oops, we missed this wart. Well, let's deal with that while we're here too."
Ah,
So
so it
actually-
feels that there's a burn on your hand,
Yes.
but it's actually
So
to...
it would work just as well pinching it or focusing on it mentally.
So if you got a wart, you could be like,
You could go,
heal wart,
and all
go
you're
away
trying to
wart,
do is
go away
your
wart.
brain's missed it, and you're just telling your brain, "Hey, can you please do some work over there when you finish doing your other stuff, like
It
making me
obviously
breathe and making my
doesn't-
heart beat?"
Well, it obviously doesn't work when it comes to zits, because I was just I still get zits every
I
single
was
day.
trying to focus mine away, but it didn't
Go away
work better.
zits, but they just come back bigger and pussier than
Can
ever.
I set a challenge for the weekend for everyone watching?
Yep.
On Tuesday, on Anzac Day, we went and visited a neighbour of ours who, she used to be our neighbour, and she is also 97 years old, and she served in the army for 27 years. She was an amazing lady, and we went and visited her, and it took half an hour of our time, me and my mum, and yet it made... I don't want to cry, but I feel like it made a difference in her day, and it's just such a tiny little thing that you can do. If you have a spare half hour this weekend, go visit someone who needs a visit. Because you'll make a difference, you know. I don't want to cry. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. No, we're not. We're not.
Yeah, no, you're so right.
Half an hour.
Now,
That's my challenge to you.
thank you so much for watching the Digital Daily Show today. Remember you can give the video a thumbs up, that would be great. And also on our Facebook page at 7 o'clock tonight, in like an hour and a bit, if you're watching this live, we're giving you a chance to win an iPhone 7. You just
That
need
could
to
be
guess what the zoomed in picture is.
Imagine that. I mean, a lot of people have to go back to school on Monday, but an iPhone 7 could
iPhone
sweeten the
7
deal. I
would
mean, you'd be
go.
sitting at school, but part of you'd be thinking, hey, I want an iPhone. I mean, it makes things a little bit better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Enjoy your last weekend of freedom. If you are on holiday at the moment, remember that little half hour of your time. I'd love to hear on Monday when we come back for this show what you guys have done.
Yeah, absolutely. Just before we go, just for the live stream people, Petra Edgar, my internet is so slow it's not working, so you're not going to see this, are you?
Sorry.
Kaylee Snowfen says, I'll do that, Eve.
Thank you.
Gamer times 4 says, I love your show, guys. Levi Hughes wants a shout out.
Levi!
Levi lives in Kaikoura. Kaylee says, Adam, you crack up. Tyre says pizza. Oh yeah, we gave away pizza on the show today.
did. I really need
we've
to
already
have
given that
pizza
away,
for dinner.
but we're going to do that every Friday from now on.
Who wants pizza for
said it.
dinner?
Every Friday we'll give away pizza. So thanks for watching. I'm going to get in trouble from the bosses for giving away pizza every Friday.
They're not
but
watching.
That's they never watch. That's a wrap.